Excuses don't protect you. They poison you. They whisper comfort in your ear while they bury your potential alive. Every time you say, "I can't," a piece of your future dies. Every time you say, "Not now," the fire inside you burns weaker. Excuses aren't harmless. They are assassins, silent killers of your destiny. You say you don't have time, but you scroll for hours. You say you don't have money, but the truth is, money wasn't the starting point for the greats. Discipline was. You say you don't have support, neither did the ones who built empires from nothing. They built their vision so loud the world had no choice but to hear it. Excuses are the easy way out, and easy is the path to regret. Let's be real. Your excuses aren't about the world being unfair. Your excuses are about you being afraid. Afraid to fail. Afraid to be judged. Afraid to step into the unknown. But let me tell you something. Fear is temporary. Excuses? They become permanent. They carve themselves into your life story, and once they're written, they don't erase. No more excuses. Not one more lie to yourself. Because excuses don't care about your dream. Excuses don't care about your family. Excuses don't care about your future. But discipline does. Ownership does. Action does. So stop feeding the lie. Stop covering your weakness with words, and start proving to yourself that you are bigger than every excuse you've ever made. Picture this. A man with no legs finishes a marathon. A woman who grew up homeless builds a company. A fighter with no money, no connections, rises to become a legend. None of them had the perfect circumstances. All of them had 100 excuses waiting at their doorstep, but they chose a different path. They didn't say, "I can't." They said, "Watch me." That's the difference between the ones you admire and the ones who disappear into regret. Excuses are nothing but betrayal. Betrayal of your gift. Betrayal of your opportunity. Betrayal of the person you were meant to be. Every excuse you make is a thief. And that thief doesn't just steal your time, it steals your legacy. So I'll ask you, what's your excuse? Time? There's someone with less who's still winning. Money? There's someone with nothing who's still building. Support? There's someone with no one who still chose to believe in themselves. You can either keep telling yourself the story of why you can't, or you can rewrite it by showing the world that you will. 1 year from now, you will have excuses or you will have results, but you will not have both. 5 years from now, you will either be living the life you've always dreamed or still sitting in the same place, whispering the same tired excuses to yourself while time passes you by. And the only difference between those two futures is the choice you make right now. Excuses will kill you before failure ever could. Because failure teaches. Failure refines. Failure fuels. But excuses? Excuses keep you from even stepping into the fight. Excuses bury your dream before it ever takes its first breath. So choose excuses or execution, chains or freedom, regret or results. Excuses are for the weak. Discipline is for the strong. Stop blaming, stop waiting, stop hiding behind words that protect your comfort and kill your destiny. Get up, move now, do it anyway. Because there are only two kinds of people in this world: those who make excuses and those who make history. And history doesn't remember excuses. It only remembers the ones who rose when they had every reason to stay down. So, ask yourself, which one will you be?